So hi there again. I'm sorry about that last footage. I missed out a lot of the imagery. So here we go again with this Murray transmission, hydrostatic transmission, and so this is the bearing fitted here. You know, this is the bearing here. Try and get it up again. EFG 6203/12/2RS. So you need two of these, one for each side, and the other one will be obviously going in there. So yeah, so as I was saying before, I just about the lever for changing the gear, for changing the gears in the transmission box. This is the bearing you have to look out for and don't lose it. Sometimes it falls down into the grease, so you'll find it there, you know. But yeah, so when you're taking it apart, just keep an eye out for it, you know. And also, I was talking about this kind of guard that's around the sun gear at the back here, you know, the main transmission gear, you could say. And it's not in some of them, but it's in other ones, and I've come across a few of them. But it's nearly impossible to put the box back when they're in, so I just leave them out. They don't seem to serve much purpose, other than maybe a guard in case the sprocket actually hits the casing. So yeah, so this is it here again. Yes, I'm just, because I'm one-handed here. So I would leave it out, grease up your shafts, grease up everything, fresh grease, and put all back together. And there's no need to be throwing away a good transmission, because, you know, there's a gaping hole in the housing. But as I say, this, you know, your bearing will fit in there fine, and when you get it back together, you just get your JB weld and repair the hole on the top of the housing, and all should be good. You can put new seals on the end, but there's no real need, because the bearings are sealed and not much grease ever goes out there anyway, you know. So yeah, so the whole idea of the video is to make it easy for people to repair these rather than chuck them away, because the place for the bearings is in the housing, but they don't put them in. Now, they may do in some of them, but they don't do them in most of them. They don't do. And a lot of these rear hydrostatic transmissions, they're very similar, you know. But you could get one that looks exactly second-hand like the original, but you find out when you go to put it on, it's slightly different. But so it is a lot easier repairing it, but you know, anyone that's fairly handy. So it isn't rocket science, but yeah, but obviously, yeah, with these, you've got to be careful with these copper bushes on the end of the shaft. They have to be facing the right way around, so that when you put the casing back, you don't crack the casing again. And there's 3 or 4 of them here, actually. There's 2 more here. Yeah, there's 2 more there on the other shaft. So yeah, so they've got to be facing down into the proper groove, so they don't cause the casing to crack when you're putting it back together. So you just got to be mindful of that and mark them when you split the casing. Just mark where they are, so you know the way they're going back, you know. So yeah, so that's it for today. And yes, just to follow up on the other video, because I had problems with the footage. Okay, catch you later, bye.